Shemai GTA chums. The Albany Lurcher is on special offer, so you have two options, the Hangman and the Ripper. We're going to go for the Ripper, I know the Ripper. And we're gonna see which is the best hearse ultimately. And if you're not interested in that kind of thing, well, it's your funeral. Don't. Well, look, there's a dead dude in my boot. Right, so what we're going to do here? Well, we're going to customize this Albany Lurcher muscle couches on special discount, as you saw this week. And I've already done the armor, the brakes, and the engine upgrades. So let's have a look at what we have on the bumpers. A spoiler. That's a funny one. And then we're going to take it on the test track. Not the test track. We're going to do a drag race against the other hearse, which is the Romero. Oh, you can put a wheelie bar on it. No, that's what I'm talking about. Why would you do that? I don't know. But that's an option this one has. Exhaust. Now this is good. Look at this, double exhaust boring, and you can put a nice side exhaust on. It's obvious. It's got to be the side exhaust. Grill. Not sure about that one. Is that the only options? It's a big chubby one or a thin one. I'm going to keep with the thin option. Hood. Oh, there we go. A big lump in the hood. We can get the old lump hammer on. Oh, even better. Even better. I think if you're the Ripper, that's what you're kind of going to go for, something like that. Red colour, yeah, go on. That's a respectful hearse. That's a hell of a respectful hearse. Ornaments. Oh, we can pick some ornaments for the internals just to cheer people up after they've lost some. Oh, what's that one? A corpse, a zombie one. Actually, I think it's going to be Mr. Chainsaw, perhaps. Oh, there's some good ones there. It's going to be Mr. Chainsaw. It goes with my current attire, doesn't it? Attire. What's that? Please stop me. No, I mean that's the guy. That's what we're dressed as. What else? What is that? See, look at me. I'm dressed exactly like my little man. No, I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't even realise that. So you can change back to the skull livery, or you can have nil livery. But we're going to stick with livery, of course we are. Oh, if only I'd have invented like a proper kind of number plate. It's got to be black as well. Respray. Now, this is the tricky bit. We can put a crew emblem on. We're not going to do that. Let's have a look at the classics because they're free. Of course they are. Just have a look at what kind of colours we can get. So you can make it white, which really kind of stands out there. Maybe, I don't know. Red is not good. We can't do red. Maybe purple or a pink. Orange. Green is pretty sickly. That green is also even more sickly. Yeah. Oh, let's have a look. Come on, purple. I like the blues as well. I want a purple. Come on. It's got to be a purple. I just want to make something a bit different. I think it goes well with that livery. Maybe I should get a metallic purple. What do you think about that? Frost white? No. Purple. I mean, that's a metallic purple. Now, this is going well overboard. I mean, do we really need that? No. We can put a pearlescent on it. A chocolate brown pearlescent? No. Is there any kind of red pearlescent, maybe? Or white? Yeah, that's it. Torino red. Oh, that is expensive, isn't it? Yeah, that light overhead really does get in the way, doesn't it? I mean, also, just standard red is good, but it's more vibrant, the Torino red, isn't it? It's got to be a red. Formula red, Torino red. Torino red. It's the best looking one, unfortunately, for my bank balance. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking pretty good there. So suspension. Oh, we can lower it. We can lower it to the ground, can't we? Let's see. Let's do that. Competition suspension, because we are going to be racing this. We've already got the transmission, turbo. Wheels, we need the tyres. So first off, tyre enhancement, bulletproof. Do not forget that. Tyre design. Nope. No, we need to wheel type. Lowrider. What about lowriders? Stock rims? They're going to be pretty badass. The flare looks pretty good. Oh, the money. Yeah. No, the flare. I think that's going to be the one. Also, we want to change the color. I'm not sure what to. Green. Now that would be disgusting. That really would be. Maybe red. Maybe just a basic red. The green, you see, it's a disgusting kind of look to it. Offers a real contrast. Really garish colours for Halloween though. Maybe yellow actually. We got a yellow in there? Orange is not yellow. Race yellow. Maybe. Let's wang it in. See what we do. That's a green colour yellow. Okay, purple is too pink and pink. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, it's either that or the black. I mean, what am I doing? It's going to be that or the black or a dark colour. No, let's be brave. Go for yellow. Tyres, tyre design, custom tyres. Not sure, but does that really work? Actually, I think it does. Why not? Tyre smoke, purple tyre smoke, of course. And windows, we are going to. If we go limo, we can't see the corpse, can we? See, the corpse is hanging at the back. That is a feature for Halloween. We need that. Lights. We've not done the lights, have we? Headlights. Do we want to go neon? Yeah, why not? Xenon. Right, let's do a full layout for neons. And we're going to go for... I think it's going to be a respectful colour. So, like backlight, I think, is it? Or the purple, maybe. Let's go purple. What else do we have? Interior, we've done that, haven't we? It's just ornaments. But here is the interior, just in case you want to know what it looks like. Pretty standard, except for it's got a corpse in the back. Okay, we're done. Let's go and do it. Let's go and do the old drag race and see which is best. But first, let's do a drive. Let's do a drive and see what we've got. Okay, so we are going out into the general public. It's night time. Everyone seems to have left. Does it pull a wheelie? It does pull a wheelie. Let's have a look at that again. Okay. Okay, let's take a bit of a power off a little bit. Oh, nice. Nice, it does wheelies. Oh, yeah, that's put the cat amongst the pigeons. It drives like a really antique car, of course, because it's not fast. It's some Hearse. Does it do power slides? It does really sloppy, kind of bouncy, old-style power slides. So it's going to be interesting in a drag race. I think the best thing for this is going to be just. Oh, that is a bad corner. It really handles terribly. But I think that corpse's eyes are lit up. Is that corpse looking at me in the back? What's going on there? Can you see that? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's jumped into my consciousness. I hope you can see that as well. It is Halloween, so anything could be occurring out there in a game. Scary, because it's a game. You know, it's real, isn't it? Therefore it's really scary. Yeah. Very easy to wrap it around a lamppost or a tree. Okay, so it's really about the fun, this car. Oh, look at that. I wasn't aiming to do that, but I like the purple, so overall, looking at it as a vehicle, I think the customization job's done it justice, as far as being a Halloween scary kind of vehicle. And it's not, you wouldn't want to do any funerals in this car, and I think that's where the Romero Hearse is better. But let's have a look at both those cars, shall we, and see how they do in a drag race, seeing as I can't keep it on the road. Okay. Now then, here's the two hearses in comparison. So we have the Romero hearse on the left-hand side, and this is all done in a very standard kind of fashion because there isn't very much that you can customize about this hearse at all, but it does cost only 45 grand, whereas it's nearly 10 times as much to get the Lurcher, which is 390 grand, while on discount this week. For my money, I would say if you're going to buy a hearse, any hearse, and it's going to take up garage space, valuable garage space, you've got to go for the Lurcher because it offers some awesome customizations, and it's a lot faster as well. Because while the Romero is a lot easier to handle as it's driving around the city, um, the Lurcher is only more difficult because it goes faster and spins out on the corners. If you drive slower in the Lurcher, it will also handle just as well. I mean, looks wise, I mean, it's more a traditional kind of look to this hearse where you've got an actual, just a genuine coffin rather than a zombie jumping out of the coffin. So if that offends you, for example, you can always buy just the standard hearse, and this will will not offend you as much, and you can enjoy driving around respectfully a little bit more compared to this Halloween effort here on the right. But as far as fun is concerned, it has to be the Lurcher, doesn't it? That's the one to go for. Yeah. This hearse is not the easiest to launch, however. So here's our best run. Not any wheel spin at all, but not any wheelies either. But you need to put a handbrake on and just gently tap it and then gently increase it to get the best takeoff. And as you can see on the Romero hearse on the right hand side, it doesn't have a massive amount of wheel spin problems, but it's very slow. In fact, it's 5.5 seconds slower than the Lurcher, which came in at 21 seconds. So that is the Lurcher, the fastest hearse in the game entirely. It's also got the best customizations. Um, it and it pulls wheelies, as you can see there. Amazing! It's a phenomenal hearse. It's my favourite hearse in the entire game. But you've got to question yourself: do you need a hearse? It's 390 grand, which is super cheap. But if it ain't super cheap for you, then I wouldn't bother getting it, especially if you're only going to get it out for Halloween. The handling on it is quite terrible, really. You need to nurse it around the corners. But once you get used to it, it's all right. You can drive it. It's not the fastest car at all. It's quite slow. It's challenging, but it does pull wheelies, and you can get some awesome wheelies out of it. Maybe put that wheelie bar on to help out with that for cheap wheelies. Um, oh, I hadn't tried that. The horn is actually a Hammond home organ. Now that is another reason for getting the Lurcher. If you're going to buy a hearse, and you absolutely must have a hearse, but you don't have the money for the Lurcher, then the Romero is the only option, obviously, 45 grand. And it looks more like a proper hearse. It doesn't have a zombie in the back of it. It has a respectful coffin, and it's more tasteful. So, for that reason, you might get a Romero. But for my money, this is the best hearse in the game. If this has helped you, and you can play tunes on it, if this has helped you in any way, then do like and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on the hearse. What is your favourite hearse and why? So overall, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day in GTA.